Is it connected, people? I don't know if it is or not. Let me check. Oops. Looks like it might be connected. Okay, yeah. All right. Shalom, shalom. So earlier today, I did pre-record the audio that I'm going to be streaming as I took a relaxing bath, as I stated in the description. Give me a second. Shalom. So earlier today. All right, there we go. Got that. Just wanted to make sure the volume was good. Everything okay. Now, so anyway, we're not going to keep this intro long because the audio that we're going to be reviewing is almost an hour, not quite 45 minutes. It's close to 45 minutes, but you know, if it's over 30 minutes, it's close to an hour to me, okay? So let's just go ahead and jump right in. As usual, if I am prompted within my spirit, I'll pause it and I'll elaborate. There's several places in here that I'll need to do that so that I can show you the scripture and or just be led by way of the spirit, okay? Let's get started. I never dreamed, bro. I never dreamed. I never thought. It never entered into my mind that once I found my purpose, I would be hated for it. You know, it's one thing to say you're hated, but it's another thing to literally live it. And it's all because you've literally became fearless and listened to your inner soul. This is destiny, bro. But on this road, on this destiny, you ever seen the Pilgrim's Progress? You know, bro, there's so many thoughts at once. I've been so authentic, been so real, and to literally be hated because you walk in your purpose is absolutely crazy, bro. Especially when your purpose is to help people, is to love people, is to literally treat everybody the way that I want to be treated, you know? And at the same time, yes, I realize that my purpose includes shattering strong delusions and false realities. And when I say this, people think I'm arrogant. But I'm not arrogant, okay? The only reason that I say that is because the living word that I've been given and I've applied to my life, right? So the amount of living word that I applied to my life,
is several bitter pills, okay, that I had to swallow my damn self, okay, and apply to my life. Now, I don't demand that anybody do what I did, okay, but however, I am here to give what I have done and, overcame, okay? I'm here to speak the living word by the way of the Spirit. The same word that caused me to change. Okay? That's how you multiply spiritually. Alright? I was directed to do this. And people just assume that I'm just one of the many. I'm just like all these other charlatans out there. Oh, I ain't speaking about nothing important. Don't even take the time to really listen to my videos. Don't even take the time to really analyze the things that I've been given to speak. No, just cast it all off as if it has no value and if it doesn't matter. However, you're going to be held accountable for all of these things that I've been led to say to you. Because it was already within you. And you have been ignoring your conscience this whole time. See, I had to be reminded of my conscience, and that, not really reminded of my conscience, but I had to be reminded that there's life outside of this reality, okay? I had to be reminded of that, okay? Because all my life, I was being forced to believe that this is all there is until I die, okay? That's what I was forced to believe. I was forced to believe that the only reality is this, this carnal reality, all right? Pleasure island, okay? But because, I got off into the pleasures, but bro, I'm going to try to stay on track, all right? All right? I'm trying to stay on track. The pleasures that I did, see, and this is how the Father can, here I go, bro, flowing by the Spirit. This is how the Father uses evil for good, okay? The Father never created evil. That's blasphemy to say about your Maker, okay? That's one of the strong delusions I'm here to destroy, okay? The Father never created evil. However, can use evil for good, okay? Turns evil into good. That's what the living power does.
Alright, so I need to give a little bit more information about this because I didn't really go into it, and I'm not going to go into it too deeply. But what I meant by him being able to use the evil that I did in, looking at the carnal pleasures in Pleasure Island upon this earth, was sexual immorality, okay? That's something that was pressed upon my spirit very heavily to overcome, okay? And it took me a while, okay? It took a while to overcome it, and it was a step-by-step process, and I have many videos breaking this down. That's why I'm not going to go into great detail over it, okay? But I think, in my opinion, it's impossible to break carnal desires dealing with sex while consuming flesh and blood, okay? Falsely called meat, all right? I know you guys are looking at the screen here. Love is not an emotion. Love is a state of vibrational harmonization. Unity and purpose driven. That's who I am, okay? I'm here for unity. Alright, I'm here to walk in my purpose by faith and not by sight. Okay, I've been directed to do this. Okay, I didn't just take it upon myself and just jump out there and do this. No, I was instructed to do it, and the confirmation was there. Okay, the confirmation is all throughout the scripture, as well as the confirmation was all over Facebook. Every time I log in, scroll my wall, there's freaking confirmation that, I'm to do what I'm instructed to do and not what this world tells me to do. Okay, not only was it on Facebook, it was on YouTube. Okay, recommended videos. This is why chosen ones can't work any kind of job. Okay, like it was very bright. It was very blatant. Okay, very very crystal clear. The Most High made it very crystal clear to me what I was supposed to do. Okay, and so I'm being falsely accused of doing this in and of my own power. Not only am I being falsely accused of this, or have I been falsely accused of this, but at the same time, this is the mentality of most of the people that view me, okay, perceive me. This is how they perceive me. Like all my whole family, most of the people around me, they're perceiving that I just took it upon myself to do this, never taking the time to go on the journey to see that this was not done in and of my own power, but by the power of the Most High. Okay, so they're jumping the gun and assuming, okay? Because all they can see is this reality, this false reality that we've all been forced to live in, okay? And I was sitting here to wake up out of the false reality. See, all my life I knew I was living in a false reality. I kind of had a feeling, but I didn't have no understanding. Nothing made sense to me. It seemed to me like I was living in a backwards ass, upside down reality, And my thinking and my heart condition and all of that was contrary to this reality that I was being forced to live in. Okay? So, bro, this is why I have been treated the way I've been treated by most people upon this earth, because they have been comfortable and complacent with the reality that we have all been forced to live in. Okay? Now, I just wanted to emphasize that the evil that I was doing was the sexual immorality. Okay? And I was able to overcome that. All praises to my Maker. I am pure in that aspect, okay? No sexual immorality whatsoever, okay? Not even masturbation. I keep it real over here, okay? So, the Father is able to utilize that I did that, okay? And the fact that I overcame it, all right? To walk in his divine statutes, what he instructed for me to do. Okay? So these were stepping stones on the way to my divine purpose. Okay? And this will help others to be able to overcome sexual immorality. Okay? Thereby multiplying spiritually. Okay? So everything that I have been given to speak, people, I've already overcome, and I've applied these things to my life. Okay? So now the Father is using all of those things that I've done and overcome to speak the living word. Because the living word, when I heard it, I applied it to my life. Okay? And changed. Alright? So I am a new creation. Okay? I have been born again, okay? I have a renewed mind, okay? My heart of stone was removed, and now I have a heart of flesh, okay? I feel everything very deeply, okay? I'm very spiritual. And so anyway, let's continue in audio. I'm kind of keeping this one image up for now until I feel led to change it, okay? Oh, and hold on. Actually, give me just a second. All right.
That's what the living power does. Okay? So, I was being forced to live in Pleasure Island. Alright? But yet, I was the curious type. I wanted to Find out why I was here. I didn't want to just conform because along with Pleasure Island, they were turning people into donkeys. Okay, in Pleasure Island, people were getting turned into donkeys. But I didn't want to be turned into a donkey. Okay, so I rebelled against that. I kept rebelling against certain things, all right, so that I wouldn't be turned into a donkey, okay? But I was seeing people all around me being turned into donkeys. They're freaking copy robots, and I didn't want that. I didn't want that for me, okay?
So the things that I rebelled against a lot was, the rememorizing and repeating, okay? In the school system, okay? Bro, these things are rewarded, okay? And I'm gonna show you something. Give me a second. Go here. Let's see. No, I need my Photoshop. That's what I need. Okay. And give me 1 second. Authority. That's what I need. Alright. So, school is basically training you to obey authority, okay? And the authority that these people want you to obey is mortal men that set themselves in authority over you, okay? So this is our training. This is why we go to school for so long. It's not so that you can be educated, so that you can become, a quote unquote successful, person. No. Okay? I was gonna say successful adult, but bruh, it's not for that, okay? But according to this world, yes, that's what it is. So that you can be a quote unquote successful adult. But I didn't really want to get this deep, okay? But because I said that, I'm being led to go into it a little bit, okay? Because we live in a false reality, people. I'm trying to break this down as best as I can, okay? Instead of seeking first the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness, and allowing your Maker to supply your wants and your needs, that's not ever even realize that this is what we're supposed to do. This never mentioned. No thought is ever to that, okay? No, from the time of birth to the time we enter into school, and all it is, we're being taught everything contrary to that, okay? We're being taught not to seek the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness. No, we're being taught to seek after the knowledge and, the riches of the world, okay? Get the knowledge of the world so that you can be successful in this world. But this is a false reality, okay? And many people don't realize this, all right? We have the ability to change our reality. I live in a different reality, okay? I know people know that, but they make fun of that. And they ridicule the fact that I live in a different reality, okay? Like, they look down upon that. They're like, you need to get your head out of the clouds. You need to get down here to reality. Well, the reality that you want me to come down to is a false reality, okay? It's a reality that is contrary to the lover of my soul, the maker of my spirit, the reason that I have been put here, okay? The reason we all have been put here on this earth. Everything that we're taught is contrary to that, okay? And takes all of our time, energy, and effort away from that, okay? They want all your time, energy, and effort spent, on a cycle, on a hamster wheel, okay? You're on a repetitive cycle, all right, from school to a repetitive cycle of a job, okay, to, a career or whatever, and then to your grave, okay, basically, all right? Now let me read this. It's remarkable how many people believe themselves intellectually superior for repeating what they are taught to believe by wicked people who set themselves up in authority over them. It's also remarkable how schools are structured to reward the students for repeating what they've been told. Wonder if there's a connection. So we're rewarded when we excel in this false ass reality. We're praised when we excel in this false ass reality. But let somebody find their true divine purpose in this false reality. They will be the most hated, okay? For several reasons. Because people have allowed themselves to be strong-armed into being a carbon copy robot. And because they felt that they were forced to be a carbon copy robot, then everybody should be forced to be a carbon copy robot. You are not an exception. This is how they look at me, okay? They look at me like you ain't an exception. We had to be carbon copy robots, okay? We had to work our jobs, we had to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. This is how my family view me, okay? This is how my family view me. We had to do it, and we had to work twice and three times as hard as all these other nations. What makes you think that you're better than us? This is how they view me. I don't think that I'm better. I just have a divine purpose. I have answered the call on my life. So, I rebelled against this conformity, okay? I rebelled against a robotic life. And this is while I was being strong-armed to do it, okay? So, and this was in my ignorance, and, I would say ignorance because I didn't understand why I was doing what I did. I didn't understand why I was rebelling against it, okay? I just was naturally rebelling against it, okay? I was bucking against them trying to force me to conform, okay? In all aspects, all right? Not just school, but, working jobs and, gender, all of these things, religion, okay? All of these aspects, people wanted me to conform, okay? And because I would not conform, this caused people to either feel like I think I'm better than them, okay? Because what makes you think that you can do something different than we all had to do, But you're not taking into consideration that there is a reality outside of this false reality, okay? All you can see is this, okay? You can't see life outside of this. But because I can see life outside of this, and I remember, my mission and what I was sent here to do, and it was confirmed, there ain't no way that you can tell me that I made the wrong choice. And Satan tried to toy with your mind, okay? I'm not exempt from that, okay? So when I'm going through the fire, like right now, facing my internet being cut at any moment for non-payment, okay? Facing much want and need. My trust and faith is in the Most High. Like the analogy, and I bring this up to the Father a lot. I use my cat. I use Tiggy. And I talk to the Father a lot about Tiggy. I'm like, Father, the way that Taiki is dependent upon me to feed him and take care of him, make sure that his water fountain is filled, make sure his poopy box is clean, make sure that he's fed, make sure that he's bathed and well groomed. I brush him, give him much love. I play with him and all of these things, all his needs. I fulfill all his needs. This is exactly the way that I view my Heavenly Father, okay? My heavenly family, my mother, my father, my mother, okay? The supreme eternal power of love and life, okay? I am 100% dependent on that power, just like my baby is dependent upon me, okay? But no, this world wants me to turn my back on that. And Satan will toy with my mind and be like, well, why are you suffering? Where's your God? Like these nations been asking us all this time, where's your God? Even in the Inquisition when they were torturing us, where's your God? Where's your God? Where's your God? And at this time, the Father had turned his face away from us for a times and half a time. And I got many videos breaking that down, okay? But now the Father is with us. However, everything that we're going through is for a divine purpose. Now, I don't know when my financial breakthrough is going to come. However, I do know that it will never come by working for the very system that was set up on my forefathers' land by force. These were foreigners that set up this monetary system on this indigenous land. Okay? They stole indigenous land and set up an unjust system. Okay? They stole the land. Okay? By force and by much bloodshed. All right, and set up an unjust monetary system and place the original inhabitants of this land on the bottom of their economic system. And we're expected to, work within their system to sustain or to be, quote, successful. Okay? Now, the fact that my family, they did that, okay? They did that and they're so-called successful by this world standards. However, apparently they don't realize that their spirit was shackled and chained and in turmoil. I guess their spirit didn't stir up in them like how it did with me when I was being forced to do this, okay? So when I was being forced to go to school every single day for the same amount of hours, day after day, I began to cut class, okay? I began to skip, all right? I rebelled. In my own way, I rebelled against this system, okay? The thing with working jobs, when I was forced to work jobs, I would be late. I would call in. That's looked down upon. That's frowned upon. But that was my way of rebelling because my spirit was rejecting it, okay? My spirit was rejecting being conformed to this rigorous schedule because I am a free spirit, okay? I am not meant to be shackled and chained to a rigorous schedule. I am not meant to be a carbon copy robot, okay? So, anyway, that being said, that is it, bro. I was able to hear by way of the Spirit in 2017, okay? I was, pretty much given my instruction, but I had to be obedient first, okay? I have many videos about this. One of the ones you can definitely check out, The Journey to My Life's Purpose, okay? Well, I think that's the thumbnail. The actual name of the video, let me show you. The actual name of the video. Why is it not showing my Chrome, bro? Oh, maybe because I had it down. Okay, there we go. Alright, is 3 ways in which God prepares you to do his work, or something like that. It was a review on Monica Elohim's video. So, oh, that's what's up. Big Judah is getting ready to go live. I want to check out his video. And he has a lot of good content, bro. Like, I heard a video the other day that I really wanted to do a review on. Let's see. Uh, Three ways. Yeah, okay, so it's called Review on Monica Elohim, Three Ways God Prepares You to Do His Work. Okay, prepares you for his divine work. So review on Monica Elohim. Three ways God prepares you for his divine work. Okay? Before you start trying to sum me up and judge me, you should do the legwork. Try to find out, go back and take the journey. Before you try, you just, throw yourself out there and start accusing me of, doing this in and of my own power. You know, because it's not accurate. You see this? You see this right here? Allow video and audio remixing. Now, I didn't told this to not allow, remixing on any of my content. But they keep changing it and they keep putting it to where people can remix my audio. Like, bro, why? I get enough of people's projection. I don't need people remixing my content and then trying to, upload that as if I'm saying something that I didn't say. You know what I'm saying? I think that I don't like that YouTube is doing that. Like, what is the purpose of that, bruh? Like, seriously, what's the purpose of that? But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to this audio, bro.
I didn't want routine. I was always a free spirit, okay? So, bro, now I understand why I had to go through everything that I had to go through. But yet I'm still going through crap. I'm still going through hell right now. Okay? This financial hell, bro. And I'm so hated at the same time. Instead of being loved and embraced by brothers and sisters that claim they love the same power that I serve, no. They look their nose down upon me and they want to ridicule me. They ostracize me. They don't seek out to help me in my time of need, but they say that they worship the same power that I worship. Wow.
They do not.
Oh, goodness sakes, bro.
They've deceived themselves. Many people are deceived. Don't realize that you worship a different God. The God you worship is money.
I have been blessed spiritually. I have been given much to share with you. I have been given a hell of a lot to give to you. And everything that I speak about, I live. I live what I speak, bro. And many of you rather listen to people that say one thing but live a different way. And you support those people. You love those people. But quit to want to try to claim I'm a liar. Quick to try to sum me up as a liar and as a deceiver, as a manipulator. Not ever wanting to analyze by the fruit. No, let's all stay on surface level. Wheat and tares look the same,
There was a meme that popped up in my head that I want to show you as far as surface level thinking. Let's see. Well, that's one. That's a scripture. But there's another one. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, goodness sakes. Sometimes my computer does not bring up what I type in the keywords. Maybe this is it. Oh, yeah, truth is like an iceberg. Okay, it runs very deep. Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Alright, let me go back and get you guys. Alright, so you see, truth is like an iceberg. Okay? So, in order to see, in order to see me, bro, because you can't see me on surface level. Alright? It's impossible to see who I truly am on surface level. Um, and I know that many of you, you're like, well, I don't care to get to really know you. And you wouldn't outright say that, but this is what's in your heart. Okay? You want to sum me up on surface level because the little bit that you do hear me say, you don't want to correct yourself. You don't want to humble yourself. Therefore, it's much easier for you to project your reality. Okay? It's much easier for you to create a fiction of who you think I am and project that, onto me, so that you can try to protect yourself from the truth that I'm here to shine. Okay? The light that I'm here to shine, you're trying to block it by that projection that you created. Okay? With the fiction, all right? But surface level, everyone can see surface level, okay? But when dealing with certain people who are not on surface level, the deepness of a soul, like my surface, you can see me on the outward appearance, okay? And everybody can see that. But only the ones who will be blessed are the ones who diligently seek. They will look below the surface. And once they look below the surface at who I truly am, not staying on surface level, with projections and all of these assumptions, okay? Physical packages, gender titles, and these things that are surface level and superficial, okay? All of that surface level and superficial, okay? And that blocks many people from seeing what's beneath all of that, okay? And they don't want to see. That's the thing. Okay? They don't want to see. But I'm going to address the ones that don't want to see later on in this audio. Okay? Bro, the deepness of my soul runs very deep. Okay? Very, very deep. Alright? And I don't be trying to be deep, on purpose. I was created this way. Okay? I am a naturally deep person. Okay? I have a lot of depth to me. Alright? I am the opposite of superficial. Okay? But yet I'm being summed up as if I'm just like everybody else. I am not. Okay? However, my whole life I had to be surrounded by a bunch of superficial, narcissistic, cold-hearted people. And I am the exact opposite. And so I just wanted to show you this meme to try to give you a better understanding. Truth is not going to be surface level, people. Okay? It's deeper. Okay? The Messiah told you, look beneath the surface so you can judge correctly. Okay? John 7:24. Go look it up if you don't want to believe this meme. Says there's some of you out there that's like, oh, you think truth is in memes? Bro, I'm not even going to address that, all right? You can see that truth is in memes, okay? So let me go. I don't want to get this cluttered. I got to close out of stuff I don't need. And let me go back and put this back on my divine love and get back to the audio.
I look like a tear. For real. Within this world, on a surface level, I look like a tear. You know? Because you can't tell the children of light by our appearance, our outward appearance. The only way you can tell who we are is by our fruits. You know, if you seen a white boy, a young-looking white boy, probably like in his late.
And actually, hold on, because there was actually when I said that by the fruit, there's something that popped in my head that I want to read to you. Okay, so 1 second. Let's see. Why don't? Okay, there it is. Matthew 7:16. All right. So the Messiah told you, by their fruits you shall know them. Okay? By their fruits you will know them. All right? Do men gather grapes from thorns or figs from thistles? Matthew 7:16. Okay? Now, the nature of this road upon which he commanded us to walk is toilsome and hard. I am a living witness of that, okay? Because I am a true servant and follower of the living power, okay? And I follow the good shepherd who came here to give us the eternal laws of love and life. Not only did he give us the eternal laws of love and life, he demonstrated these laws of love and life to the point of death, okay? Those who want to follow him must take up our cross and follow him, okay? This is not, he didn't just tell you this for his health, okay? He told you this because he is the way, the truth, and the life, okay? If anyone would have the ears to hear, let him hear, okay? My sheep hear my voice and they follow, okay? See, people, you don't want the living word by way of the Spirit. No, you want itching ears doctrine. You love worshiping the God that's both good and evil. Okay? You want to worship the God that, gives you money and monetary things and your material possessions and the pride of life and all of this. Okay? You would try to attribute that to the living power when the living power told you to love not the things of this world. Okay? But you love the things of this world. So clearly you have a problem with your maker. It's not really me who you hate. Okay? I'm just showing you. I'm making it very evidently crystal clear to you that you have falsely judged me. You have falsely accused me. You have these false assumptions about me because you're trying to sum me up based upon your own false reality. Okay? Now, the hypocrite would seldom. This is where I'm at right here, people. Let me get a little pointer. Alright? The hypocrite would seldom choose to toil, but would prefer only to make a show. Alright? Now, if I was a hypocrite, people, there ain't no way I would go through the suffering and all the turmoil that I've had to go through as I did what I was led to do and instructed to do. To walk in my purpose by faith and not by sight. Okay? There's been a lot of suffering, okay? And it's all on my channel. I'm going cold turkey without tobacco again, okay? bro, I'm not even trying to get off into all the suffering that I gotta go through, but it ain't no joke, okay? I go through the turmoil. I go through the ostracizing. I go through all the hating. I go through all the false perceptions that people want to place upon me. The hating, the ridiculing, all of these things. On top of being afflicted within my body, my eye, and arthritis getting worse and all of this because I have to freaking walk and take the bus with extreme arthritis in my knees, in my ankles, and I have no help. Nobody wants to help give me a ride to the store, so I have to toil and lug all of these groceries, hundreds of dollars worth of groceries, don't even have bus money, so not even really sure how I will even get to a decent grocery store. Bro, this is a lot that one person has to deal with, okay? And you're trying to tell me that I am a hypocrite? Really? Somebody that's doing this for show would not go through all of this. No, they wouldn't. Okay? So it's time up for, all these delusions and deceptions and false realities. No, I'm going to shine a light. I'm going to continue to shine a light. Okay? Now, for this very reason, let me pull my thing on down. For this very reason, the hypocrite is easily detected. However, you're calling me a hypocrite in your heart. You're feeling like I'm a hypocrite because you ain't taking the time to do your due diligence. Bruh, all because on surface level, it looks like wheat and tares is the same, okay? On surface level, you ain't trying to go deeper. You don't want deeper understanding. You're afraid of that. Because if you get the deeper understanding, then you know that you're going to be held accountable. But you're already going to be held accountable, whether you get this blessing or not. Because it's a blessing to have more insight, more understanding. The reason why you should keep the eternal laws of love, life, and purity. Okay? These are blessings. This that I have been given is a great blessing, and it's not worth, the things of this world is not worth a minuscule compared to what I've been given, okay? And we ourselves as spiritual beings, we're worth way more than what this system forces us to do with our lives. Okay? So, don't be mad at me that I'm pointing these things out, people. I'm trying to help you. So, for this reason, the hypocrite is easily detected. So, who would be the hypocrite? The hypocrite is one that never suffers, okay? No, they don't suffer. If something gets too hard, they'll drop it. They'll drop it and they'll go from this thing to the next thing to the next thing until they can find something that's super easy that they can do, that they can manipulate people, and you can just tell, bro. You can tell. You can tell authenticity. You know the truth I speak. When you hear the truth from me, because it comes by way of the Spirit divinely, you know it hits right deep into your soul. It's that truth that hits right up within you. It's that truth that you can't run from. Okay? And you know when something is true, bro. And so why are you hiding from it? Why are you trying to shield yourself from what the Father has me here doing to help you? And then on top of that, trying to, create a whole false reality so that you don't have to see me for who I truly am, and what I've truly been given, okay? You should be able to easily detect the hypocrite, but you should also be able to easily detect the real one, okay? So it works both ways, all right? When the Messiah notes that there are few who find it. He distinguishes these from those who do not find the way, yet pretend to find it. Okay? So do not look to the mask, but to the behavioral fruits of those who pursue the narrow way. Okay? The narrow way is the eternal laws of love, life, and purity. 1 second. Because I gotta flow and show you what popped up in my head. Oh, wait, what was it? Because that's not coming up with the way. Long, eternal long. Oh, narrow path. Thank you, Father. Yep. Love, light, and life, okay? The narrow path, people. The narrow path, alright? Now, we're going to get into it with this audio, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. So I'm going to go ahead and just let this go ahead and play, okay? Let me go back over here, switch back to my divine love, okay? And oh, actually, I'm about to talk about this guy here. So, when I mentioned the only reason I said white boy is because that's just a term that most people, are familiar with. Okay, it's not, derogatory. I didn't say it in a derogatory, meaning, because I love my brother. Okay, I show my brother a lot of love and support. Okay, but he is led by way of the Holy Spirit, and I'm going to show you his channel. This brother is really gifted by the Spirit, okay? And it's a Gentile brother. This is a Gentile brother. Bro, why does gotta mess up? Come on, man. I don't like when it does that. Let's see. It's this guy right here. Justice. His name used to be King Justice, but he took the king off his name. Alright? But it's this guy right here. Alright? So, you see how he's all tatted up and whatnot? See the huge holes in his ears? I'm going to be talking about that, so I'm just going to leave it on. Oh, hold on. My bad, y'all. Let me put it on the Chrome. Oops. Okay, so it's this guy right here. Alright? So, I'm just going to leave it on here as we play this audio. Okay? Because I'm going to be talking about him. I didn't mention his name, but I was talking about him.
Wheat and tares look the same, you know. I look like a tare. For real. Within this world, on surface level, I look like a tare.
Well, okay, so so hold on. Let me see if I can find, because, bro, anytime I go someplace, every time I leave my apartment and I go someplace, people in this world, they sum you up, by your outer appearance, okay? They sum you up. And so, when people look at me, they see me as, somebody of this world, okay? But I'm gonna show you a picture. I gotta try to get it off my phone. Let's see. How do I wonder, it'll probably take forever to send to my dang email. How do I freaking... Hold on a second, people. Because I want to try to... let me put my divine love thing back while I do this right quick. I'm going to show y'all a recent picture. I don't take a lot of pictures, okay? But I want to show you, like, what I look like when I go out into the world, okay? I'm going to show you what I look like when I go out into the world, so you can see what I mean. But on the surface, you can't tell who the children of light are. What in the heck, bro? Come on. It's taking forever. And how long are we in this audio? Okay, we are close to the 10-minute mark. Alright, and I don't know why I was looking the way I was looking, but yeah. Let's see. I was kind of smirking or something, but I'll show you guys. 1 second. Any day now when it freaking does what I'm asking. Because my phone is really slow. Yeah. Alright, 1 second. Let's see if it's sent yet. Hopefully it did. Alright, 1 second, people. Let me go check my email and see if I have that picture yet. Okay, yeah, I do. So 1 second, give me 1 moment, and I'm gonna put it up for you. Let's see. Preview. I need to copy. Alright. And take it to Photoshop, and oh, come on, bro. Why is my computer being so slow? Alright. Come on. Alright, so let me switch back to my Photoshop. And that's what I look like when I go out in the world. Okay? That's me. When I go out in the world, you know, that's what I look like. You know? And so, on surface level, some call me a thug, you know? Or a gangbanger, you know? That sum me up. You know, I had on baggy jeans, you know, along with that. And so, yeah, bro. Anyway, that's just a recent photo. So, that's what I look like when I go out in the world. Now, let's continue the audio. And go back to this Chrome here.
You know? Because you can't tell the children of light by our appearance, our outward appearance. The only way you can tell who we are is by our fruit. You know, if you see a white boy, a young-looking white boy, probably like in his late 20s or so, mid to late 20s, with big-ass holes in his ear, you know, gauges, huge-ass holes in his ear, right? Both ears. And, tattoos on the face and all over his body. Like, the first thing that will pop in your mind would be the opposite of him having the Holy Spirit dwelling with him. That would never cross your mind, that the brother is endowed with the Holy Spirit. Now, not to say that, you know, everything that he says on his channel is always in one accord. with the spirit of truth. Okay, the eternal living word, because the brother's still growing. We all still growing, okay? None of us know everything, all right? I never claimed to know everything, but people try to project that onto me. However, my point that I'm trying to make is that you are not going to be able to know who the true ones of the Father are by surface level thinking. Okay? You're not going to know who we are by our outer package. Okay? You cannot sum us up. Alright? By our physical appearance and or, surface level thinking. Okay? This is why you are instructed to judge by the fruit. It doesn't say don't judge at all, because how else would you know? Okay? You need to know. You need to be discerning of spirits. Okay?
Test every spirit. So how you got to test every spirit, all right? Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of the living power, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Okay? Many false prophets. Hereby know ye the Spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesses that the Most High, every spirit that confesses that the Messiah is come in the flesh is of the Most High. Yes, because the Most High sends his light workers to the earth. Okay? Yes, he does. The Messiah was the firstborn. Okay? And every spirit that confesses not that the Messiah is come in the flesh is not of God. Okay? And every spirit that confesses not that the Messiah is come in the flesh is not of God. Okay? So when you want to try to say that, there's no people upon this earth that has divine understanding and revelation from the Most High and that walk in it, that keep the living word, when you deny that and you disregard that, you are a spirit of the Antichrist. Okay? Not just when you deny, the one that the world calls Jesus, but when you deny that the Spirit is indwelling upon certain vessels upon this earth that are walking by way of the Spirit of truth. Okay? And literally living that in their life. The fact that you cast us off as irrelevant is a woe unto you, because we are here to be a blessing unto you, but you reject the blessing. You reject the help. You reject the life raft. So thereby, woe be unto you, okay? Because you're trusting in your own ideologies of this false reality, okay? So thereby, you're on the side of the spirit of an Antichrist, okay? And this is the spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come. Okay, it's already been here. And even now already is in the world. So back then, okay, the spirits of Antichrist were already in the world. Okay? We've been living up under the revised Roman Empire with many false prophets, many Antichrists walking around here. Okay, because I just described to you what a true Antichrist spirit is. Okay, those of you who deny the Spirit of the Most High residing on this earth with the fruits of the Spirit here to be a blessing unto you. When you reject and spit on us, You are setting up for yourself death and destruction. Okay? Because there's only two options. Now, the ones that are of the Most High are like little children. Okay? They're not hardened adults in their heart, already set in their ways. They ain't budging no kind of way. They done did it this way all their life, and can't nobody tell them different. Okay, well, yeah, there was many of those, when the Father was bringing them up out of Egypt before, okay, and they all died in the freaking wilderness, okay. The only people that made it to the promised land was Jacob and Caleb, or Joshua and Caleb, and the children, okay. I think it was Joshua and Caleb and the children, all right. All the rest of them stiff-necked adults that were set in their ways, they died, okay. So that means you ain't coming to the promised land, all right? You ain't staying in the promised land. You're not gonna go into the new world and the new age in which we're going into, okay? Hey, they polluted everything, okay? Even the so-called quote-unquote new age, new world. Everything can be used for good or evil, okay? And they have polluted everything. All right, they polluted everything so that you can be, you're iffy about this. You're iffy about that. You're scared about this. You can't read that because you're afraid of that. You're afraid you're going to go to hell if you don't believe this, if you don't believe that. If you let go of your belief, you might burn in a lake of fire for eternity. A bunch of dogmatic belief systems that you're holding on to firmly. Now, those that are of the Most High, those that are truly His sheep, hear His voice and they follow, okay? They are like little children at heart. They will be willing to let go of their dogmatic belief systems in order to relearn by way of the Spirit of truth, okay? And they will overcome the trials and tribulations of this world, okay? Because greater is He that is in us than he that is in this world, okay? You have to be reborn by way of the Spirit in order to understand even what I'm saying, okay? I just got a meme today. I just downloaded it. Let me show you it. What? Oh, okay, because it's way down there. Alright, where is it? Let me go over here so I can get you guys, so you can see my Photoshop. Alright, a person without the Spirit cannot understand the things of the Spirit. Okay? So, bruh, sad to say, okay? I don't, and I'm going to get into it in the audio, and we're going to go into it, and I think I'm going to be stopping this soon, okay? But, bruh, I don't mean to put people down. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not doing that, okay? However, I know that people perceive that I do that. I don't do that. I'm talking in general, okay? And in my natural personality, I can't do nothing but be me, bro. I have to be me. I have to be real. I gotta be authentic, okay? I'm not here to put you down. I'm not here to make you feel like crap. And like I said, we're gonna get into it in this audio because these things are divinely revealed to me by way of the Spirit, how people feel about me, okay? Because I be wondering, I be asking the Father, like, what is, like, I generalize, put a blanket statement on it, yeah, the servant ain't greater than the master. If they hated me, they're gonna hate you. But I constantly inquire of, like, I'm literally showing love to these people, Father. I'm literally walking in the fruits of the Spirit, okay? And yet these people literally detest my guts, okay? So then He starts breaking these things down to me, little bit by way of the Spirit, okay? And explaining to me what it is that is irking people, okay? And so we talk about it. I flow by way of the Spirit, bro. And this is all proof of it, okay? You can believe whatever you want. I don't care about your beliefs, all right? Keep your beliefs all you want, but there is a reality outside of your beliefs, okay? And it doesn't have any value outside of this reality, okay, in which you reside, in which you want to stay, and you want to think that this is all there is, okay. I'm sorry to be the one to bust your bubble, and I'm not. Look, okay, there's a reality outside of this, so that means that what you believe, bro, let me just, a person without the spirit cannot understand the things of the spirit. This reality, this false reality that we have all been forced to live in, is nothing more than Pleasure Island, okay? And most people have been comfortable and complacent with living in Pleasure Island, okay? And that's just real. That's real. I can't sugarcoat, okay? This is what we've been living, people. Alright? Anything that you want to gratify your flesh, you can have. All you gotta do is bow down and worship the beast, which is your money. Okay? Gain that money, stack your bread. We gonna get into it in this audio, bro. And this audio is like a little close to 45 minutes long, so I wanna try to get into it, okay? I wanna get this, alright?
Okay? Nobody telling you to be ignorant. I'm trying to tell you not to be ignorant, okay? Don't be deceived. Stop deceiving yourselves. Judge by the fruit, okay? Does the person operate in the fruits of the Spirit, or do they not? See, if it was all about the money, then I would be on here all pissed off. I'd be all angry. That wouldn't be the fruits of the Spirit, now would it? It would be the opposite of the fruits of the Spirit, wouldn't it? Let's keep it real, people. See, I know why you hate me. I was talking to my sister Jacoba last night, and it was kind of like a divine revelation that was just automatically in my spirit. Like, dang, they hate you because you shining a huge ass spotlight on them. You know, not meaning to, I ain't doing it on purpose. And the reason why is like ultraviolet light, you know, it's like super bright, you know, and it's hella annoying because I have applied that living word to my life. Therefore, it makes people feel some type of way.
And that's why I said hella annoying, because this is how people view it. They view me as being annoying. I'm annoying. I'm shining this light on all of this wickedness that most people ain't even willing to acknowledge, okay? Like, you know how comfortable and complacent people are with buying dead body parts in a grocery store of innocent animals that brutally lost their life, okay? Slaughterhouses, okay? Built on ley lines, okay? Creating all kinds of negative energy, because this is literally like sacrifice unto demons and devils and whatnot. And people are literally spending the money which they got from the god of money, alright, on these slain body parts of the Father's innocent creation that suffered miserably, okay? And this is just normal life, okay? This is just normal life. It's normal to go to all of these restaurants and order a 6-piece chicken, okay? Alright, 6-piece chicken, or, a box of chicken wings, okay? This is normal. It should not be normal, alright? So, we live in a false reality, okay? It's a false reality, and I know there's many people that like, what the hell you mean? You're crazy. Call me crazy, because I can see this crystal clearly. All right, this is not of the Father, Mother, the lover of our soul, the maker of our spirit. Okay, it is an opposite power that many people are comfortable and complacent in. So when I begin to shine this light of truth by way of the Spirit on things that are considered very normal in this society, it makes me very, very annoying to many people. And it causes them to disdain me. And I got to deal with that as I continue to walk in my purpose by faith and not by sight. Now, bro, this just popped into my mind. If I was doing this for money, do you think that I would be able to speak this living word by way of the Spirit the way that I do without fear that someone won't sow unto me because I'm stepping on their toes? I am not concerned about that, people. I'm not concerned about your feelings when it comes to how you feel about the truth that I've been risen up to speak to you. Okay? I'm sorry. I love you. I love you with divine love. But I'm not here to cater to your feelings. Okay? I'm sorry. Truth hurts. All right? And we've been living in very great deception. So, I just gave you a perfect example of, normal life in this world. Okay? Grocery stores and restaurants. All right? Selling mutilated body parts of innocent animals that suffered. Okay? That cried and begged for their life and was chopped to pieces by brutal butchers. Okay? The father had to hear all of their screams, all of their cries. Okay? And people just going about their normal freaking life, chomping on their dead body parts. Okay? Thinking that they're getting nutrients in their body. But you're eating a dead body. And you know damn well that you are what you eat. I ain't even planning to go down this route, bro. I only went down this route because I'm trying to give you a perfect, crystal clear example of why I'm hated upon this earth. And it needs to be a spotlight shined on it so that you people can repent. Okay? You need to see who I am. I'm doing this to help you. All right? Oh my gosh. Let's continue, bro.
Like, who the hell do you think you are? Why do you have to make me feel like shit? Even though I ain't trying to make people feel like that. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to make you feel like shit. Okay? But however, that's how people view me. People view me like I revel in making them feel like a piece of shit. I don't, bro. I don't. I can't help that. Well, I can because I did the work, bro. I did the work to elevate in the spirit and in truth. Okay? So, my natural personality is very bold. Okay? And kind of abrasive. Alright? I've always been pretty much bold and abrasive my whole life. Okay? That's my natural personality. But that doesn't mean that I'm trying to hurt people. Okay? I would blame it on just not knowing another way to put what I'm trying to say. Okay? I'm very passionate. Okay? On top of being bold and abrasive. So, my passion comes across, along with that, like paired with that, it can come across as if I'm belittling people or trying to make people feel like crap. I'm not. That's not my goal. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay? However, like, you want me to keep it real, right? You want me to be me? Or do you want me to put on a pretense? You want me to pretend to be all nice about, the things that I've been given and that I overcame? Like, bro, I'm not here to be nice, okay? Yes, I'm supposed to, love you, but, bruh, I can't change my whole personality to suit you people's preference, okay? So I'm sorry that I'm bold and abrasive, okay? I don't mean to be. I don't mean to be bold and abrasive to where it makes you feel like I'm insulting you, alright? The boldness and the abrasiveness I've had all my life. Wow, I was being made to feel like I was nothing, and I was never allowed to speak. So all of these things just got bottled up within me because I was never allowed to really speak my mind and my heart. Okay? I was always gaslighted by narcissistic people all of my life. Okay? So this is another thing that plays a part in my personality and how I come across. I don't set out to step on people's toes and, be like, boom, 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 I'm here. You're gonna bow down and do as I do. But this is how people view me. And this is why they hate me. And they feel like I bring the hate upon myself by how I come across to them, though their perception is not the reality. Okay? Because I'm literally here out of love and mercy. I'm not here to put you down. I'm not here to ridicule you. I am literally here to help you. So you're taking me the wrong way. You're summing me up on surface level. You haven't taken the time to truly get to know me, to know how passionate I am. Bro, I came out the womb dripping passion, okay? I am the essence of passion. I am pure passion. Oh man, I do have a melody that I never put out about being pure passion. And I don't even remember how it goes. It was very unique and odd, but I never had the time to put it out, bro.
I think I did get a little clip of that. Let me see. Oh, I think I closed it out. Let me bring it back up. Because it's just a little small clip. Where the heck did I put it, though? Let's see. It should be here. Hold on a second. Well, I thought I had it. If I can't find it, then... Is that it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. 1 second.
Yes, me. I am pure passion, you see.
Yep, a little quirky. Just odd.
Yes, me. I am pure passion, you see.
Yep, just wanted to play that. 1 second. Let me get back to the other audio.
Anyway, man, I just be myself, okay? I'm sorry, you can't have everything, okay? You can't have, oh my God. You can't have authenticity and expect us to cater to you, alright? Them two don't work together, okay? Yes, I'm here to love you, but I'm not here to cater to you. I'm not here to freaking try to dull my blade, okay? Or turn down my flame, okay? Dim my light, alright? That's not what I'm here to do. No, I'm here to shine bright, okay? For the ones that is trying to see the light, okay? I gotta shine bright for them, Okay? All you haters, you're just in the way. Won't you move out the way and let the ones who are seeking find me? Because I'm not here for clout of men, bro. I'm not here to truly be liked. It's not about being liked. No. I'm here to spread divine love. I'm here to spark that flame of divine love. Okay? And when I spark that flame of divine love, it's going to be reciprocated back to me. The flames will be touching.
And I'll show you that. Give me just a second, because I did get that picture. 1 second. It's actually like a meme. That was the last one that I got too. Alright. Oops. See? I'm here to light the flame. Alright? I'm here to spark the fire. Alright? That's what I'm here to do.
The flames will be touching. Alright? Once that flame sparks, bro, and gets lit among someone that's seeking, that has, the wealth of this world, but they're lacking in the spirit, that's what I'm waiting for patiently. Okay? As I continue to give to you by way of the Spirit what I've been given. See, you don't understand the divine plan of the Most High, of the all-power, the essence of love and life, the lover of our soul, the maker of our spirit, the essence of love, life, and all things good. No, you people want to stay on surface level, and you want to blend good and evil, and you want to place that on your creator. Well, you can't do that. It was placed on a demigod, okay? It was placed on a false god, and that's the God that you have chosen to serve. And I am not going to stop shining the light on that. This is the time that the true gospel is going forth in the earth. And you ain't got much more time left. Hey, we got high-speed internet. We got the cloud, baby. Yeah, we got the cloud. He's coming in the clouds. Yeah, there's the cloud. All online, baby. All online in the clouds. Coming in the clouds. Once this message reaches every single ear verbally, they have an opportunity to either reject this eternal word or accept it. And if you accept it, you will apply it. And when you apply it, you will love your neighbor as you do yourself. And you will walk in that. And as you walk in that, you will make sure that I have what I lack. As I give you what you lack, we feel one another. Because the Father created all of our spirits unique and different. We all have different purposes upon this earth. We were never meant to do the same robotic thing. But you want to hate me because I am here to bring this revelation. I'm here to pull the wool off of Satan, who has deceived the whole world as if he is the almighty power. No, he was the God of this world that allowed you to have your money. Okay? Yeah, he allowed you to have your money. He rewarded you with money. He rewarded you with materialistic things. The same thing that was offered to the Messiah, that you can read right there in your Bible.
And right there, hold on, because we're going to go ahead and stop this stream, and I'm going to pick it up again. Alright, because we're getting to the 1 hour and 30-minute mark, and that's a long video, okay? That's long enough. Alright, so I'm going to pick it back up, And I'm going to bring out that scripture again about how the Messiah was offered the kingdoms of this world, okay? I'll be right back. Shalom. You know,